pretty pumped up about the People's Cruise.
And it's going to be a rip-roaring week. And so to celebrate, I thought, you know what? This seems like the kind of thing we should take some photos for, like for the website and for a bunch of other stuff. Like if we're going to make up any materials, we'd need some photos of us in our cruise wear, right? And that seemed like a logical thing to say. So I was like, hey, Ando, come in early. Like I got us some Hawaiian shirts and some white sailing pants and stuff. Let's do like a little photo shoot in here at the radio station.
Yeah.
So we can have access, we can have a bunch of cruise ship photos. Now, mostly I wanted to do this to stitch you up because I've always had the idea, like we've done photo shoots together from time to time for things, right? For whatever it is.
Yeah, many
things. And they're always the same. Yeah. It's like, you know, put your arm around him, smile, laugh, hug each other, get him in a headlock. Yeah. No, we're not doing that. All right.
It's just basically you and I sitting there, probably a few thumbs up, a few
we always just have to tell the photographers.
I'll look off camera a couple of times. We're done.
We can't really do anything different. No. We're just two guys who are friends taking a photo with each other. But I have always wondered, what would it be like if the photographer just clearly favoured one of us?
Yeah.
So I had a word. David was our photographer's name this morning, and I had a word with him before. And I called him this morning. I said, "Look, would you be up for this? Like when you come in to take the photos, can you just really favour me and kind of like just quietly move Andy out of the process?" And
he did a great job. It started him just normal. We were both having photos, and I thought there's everything right. Then he said, "I'll just get a few of Haim."
And then you're like,
I was like, "Oh yeah, fair enough." I don't know why, but that's fine. Went to the side, and for about 10 minutes, he just took photos of Hamish by himself as I watched.
And I'm just smiling, thumbs up, drinking from a coconut, like, dipping my aviators. Yeah. And I'm sitting there going, surely Andy's going to say something soon. But you just watch. You just watch me take photos.
I was looking at my watch going, gosh, can we wrap this up?
I think he ran out of space on his memory card. I was like, all right, we'll keep going. So then in the end, I think he sensed like we need to take this somewhere. So he got you back in. This is the bit because we filmed this and we've got the audio and we will be putting it up shortly at hamishandandy.com. He got you back in and said, and was like, well,
he tried to belittle me.
He shamed you.
He started to suggest poses that we have, which really denigrated me.
Usually a two-man photo, whether if you're hugging or you pretend fighting with each other, you're on an equal footing. Yeah. What you're about to hear is when he called Andy in and suggested Andy lie down like a surfboard and I surf him.
Can you jump in there, Andy? Can you jump down in the bottom there? Maybe you can be like the surfboard. You can be like riding the Andy wave or something.
Do you want to go down here?
Yeah, if you get in there, yep. And then Hamish can be like surfing
Andy.
Surfing Andy.
All right. Do you want me to lie flat?
Yes, you lie flat and then you can look it up to him and then he can be like...
like this? It might be easier. If you go on your front, I can put a foot on your back.
Yeah, awesome. That looks so cool. And if you put your hands by your side like the surfboard, yep. Awesome. Beautiful. Have a sip of the cocktail. Are you alright there, Andy? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So hold the cocktail in there, yeah.
Exactly how I'd like to be picked.
Hang on, I'm just going to wait for the computer to catch up a second. Sorry, wait.
This is if I had thought I was to a piece of big John. Sorry.
You just have Andy wants a drink.
Should I pour someone? You know you should. Should I pour someone?
He doesn't want that.
Should I? Can we come clean? We had a bit of a gentleman's agreement just to make me the hero in the photos to see how far we could push it. But I think we found the limit. You smelled a rattle, so I was riding like a surfboard. We've done worse photos.
God, we really have done worse photos.
Riding me like a surfboard and pouring water on me for no reason. And I just still sat there going, I guess we might use a photo like this.
I think, to be honest, can we use those as the hero photo?
No, we can't. The video will be up shortly.
I want to put those up as the main photo of Hamish Andy. Jack supports it. Hamish Andy are going cruising. Are you saying put it on a t-shirt, Jack?
Yeah, make some t-shirts and sell them on the cruise.
That's a great idea. I will make t-shirts.
No, mate.
And we will sell them on the cruise of me riding you like a surfboard.
Just getting trotted on by
Andy
you.
says, surf's up. Great. Another reason to go to hamishandy.com.
To register.
Get your name down to register to be on this cruise, because once you're on board with a few thousand
We're
other people
exclusively going to sell them only on this cruise.
on the cruise, only on the cruise, you will have the possibility to buy one of however many T-shirts I get made of me riding Andy like a surfboard.
It's Hamish and Andy. Hamish Andy driving you home. That is our best approximation of the sound a cruise liner makes. We don't quite know what...
They might not even have those horns.
Yes.
Is that a tugboat?
I don't know. We'll ask.
That's what today's been about, Ando, because we leave to go cruising
on the Carnival Cruise Line. Angus down, funds up.
Funds up all the way, Ando. Up at the top of the flagpole is fun. We leave in 2 weeks from yesterday. So it's a very quick pack. Like, I might not even pack for this thing. I'm actually thinking of going just as I am, and because you can get everything on board. You actually don't need to take luggage. I assume so.
Well, why? This is what happens.
It's like a floating trip. It's like
a
shopping centre on board.
And
We're not on a tall ship. We're not on a historical vessel.
I know, but
we're on a cutting edge ocean. It's basically like Air Force One.
Yep.
On the sea with shops
and bigger. And a casino.
It's not like Air Force One. It's more just like a cool version of the normal version of the ship.
Yeah, but my point is you've often gone on trips thinking things are provided and they weren't.
But we're going to a floating city.
I know.
Everything's provided. But
we'll find out.
Specifically, we've got a few questions, which is why, luckily, we have the marketing manager to help us with a few questions we've got about the operations. Jane joins us now from Carnival Cruise Lines. Jane, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. And that did sound like our horn, so it was a very good job.
Oh, yes, fantastic.
Nothing like getting an accurate horn. Jane, well, first of all, ahoy, and thank you guys for letting us cruise with you. Now, we just want to quickly double-check. You're so fine for us to bring, like, over 100 people, and that's all, everyone's happy with that?
Oh, yeah, we're really excited about it. We're a little bit nervous. Hoping you guys behave yourselves. So.
Jane, of course.
We'll be shining examples of how to behave on the ship.
Jane, are we the biggest single group?
That's true.
I'm imagining you are going to be the biggest group. I don't think we've actually taken a group as big as yours before on the ship.
Oh, great. The other thing for Haim, he was just saying that he won't take anything because he feels he could buy everything on board. Is that a possibility?
By and large, that'd be true, wouldn't it, Jane?
Well, we've got quite a few Hawaiian shirts. So
undies?
if you're happy
could he buy undies?
Possibly not. I wouldn't rely on that. Yep, board shorts, we've got those.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine I'd have underpants on for many hours of the cruise. 'Cause, yeah, like if I'm not in the pool, I'm not feeling cool. Will be my motto.
Okay.
Get home to the pool.
Yeah, okay, sure.
So I'll be I assume I'll be constantly wet like a beach whale. Even if I'm out of the pool, I'll have people bringing me buckets of pool water to splash on me to keep my chlorine levels up.
And to put a margarita in your blowhole.
Yeah, no, apart from that, though, it's going to be hard work. Jane, quick question, too. We mentioned on yesterday's show, we've got a great photo of me surfing Andy like a surfboard.
I really don't.
That I'm going to put on T-shirts, and I just think it would be a great thing to sell on board to kind of get, like Andy Lee says, Surfs Up 2016, like T-shirts like that, where I'm surfing Andy and we'll make it look like I'm really surfing him on a big wave. But I guess my question is, do I need to talk to a shop on board or can I set up my own stall?
We probably do need to chat to the people that run the shop, but we could probably set you up with a little stall somewhere.
Because I imagine
is there cash on board, Jane?
No, there isn't cash. You basically have a little sale and sign card, so everything that you buy, you put on your card. But if you want to give your T-shirts away for free, that would be a lot easier.
I certainly don't, Jane. I got a lot of printing costs to cover, and there's also a casino on board, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
There will be no giving it away for free.
Okay.
Essentially, I sort of imagine myself as like if you see in Bali or Thailand where people are working with a big sort of broomstick over their shoulders and a bunch of shirts hanging off, like me just sort of doing an hour on the deck of a morning flogging these shirts for between $40, $50 or whatever's a good price for a limited edition shirt of me surfing Andy.
What would Hamish actually need? Is there a unique code? Is there an electronic tab? What allows people to use their cards to buy his shirts?
Oh my goodness, that's like a technical question. Well, you know.
Well, how am I going to get the money? How do I get to the pesos?
I reckon it's complicated, and you just need to give your T-shirts away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, or maybe you could swap them for cocktails.
I'm looking.
Definitely hearing you loud and clear, Jane. How about this?
I'm looking at Hamish, and he's basically screwing up his nose and shaking his head.
No, Jane. What about this? What about how many people are going on the cruise?
There'd be more than 2,000 on the ship.
Yep. What about this? We don't leave for 2 weeks. Is that enough time for you to just quietly do a ring around to everyone coming and going, look, these are normally cashless, but bring along a 50 because we will have a cash-only T-shirt stand on the boat.
Do you know what? We could do that, and I'm pretty sure people would bring a few dollars.
Could I be? Do you reckon the other vendors would hate us?
Don't make her do
All right.
that.
Well, what about we treat this as
Am
the
I
announcement?
committing to this now?
Well, it sounded like you did. Yeah, I'm just
It's only
being
2,000 phone calls. If we treat this as the announcement, we go, look, if you are, coming with us, or you do happen to be on the boat at the same time, and you're listening to this, it's not going to kill you to bring a little bit of cash. I will accept cash, Australian cash.
Jane, have you told the other participants or passengers that we're going to be on board?
No, but I think the word is out now.
Yeah,
I have a funny feeling it was on radio yesterday.
Yeah, we did that.
So I think the cat's out of the bag. So the
Yes.
other passengers are probably going, "Oh no."
I think honestly, Ando, there's no such thing as a cashless society. A black market always operates. I'm very happy if I get the nod from you, Jan. I'm very happy to operate in the black market side of things and run a cash-only T-shirt stall.
Thank you, Jane.
All right.
Thank you for joining us. He has taken that as a yes, just so you know. We'll talk more in the next couple of
Call
weeks.
the T-shirt company. We're on.
Thank you, Jane.
You want to get on the cruise.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there'll be a few other thousand other people who haven't won their way on, but we'll charm them. This is the thing, though, Ando. Ever since I had the idea of selling these T-shirts with me surfing you like a surfboard, which I'm getting made up, and they're going to look great, right?
Yeah.
Take a few hundred T-shirts on board, and I'm thinking sell them for $50.
Okay.
It's a captive audience.
Yep.
And the thing is, if someone doesn't want to buy it on the Monday, I'll just keep chipping away at them until
exactly.
the Friday.
Nice.
Because I just keep seeing them everywhere. I don't know why, but I keep thinking of different ways to start businesses on board. Like, I know we're going to relax.
We're going. You were the one saying you didn't want to even turn up to this job each day.
Well,
you said that you were a 50-50 to do the radio show.
Not because I'm going to be asleep, but there's so much to do. You just got a swipe card around your neck on a lanyard, and everything's just ship cards.
It's linked to your personal credit card.
The only thing, or our personal credit card, I assume there'll be a kerfuffle as we check in, and you might put yours down. I might have forgot mine.
I am getting a lockdown on our joint account. You and I have a joint account. People find that funny.
No, don't think about any of that. Just I'll put an account down.
Yep.
I'll get my ship swipe card. The only thing I will organise to be on the boat already is the 200 T-shirts I've made up with you on them, where I'm surfing you and it says Surf's Up. Limited edition, only available on the cruise. If you are listening and you are coming on the People's Cruise with us in 1 week exactly's time, I know they say there's no cash on the boat, but do bring cash, because those T-shirts will be $50 a pop.
We'll
and
tackle that
cash
another
only.
time, because there are other things to tackle. The People's Cruise, Ham. Gosh, it's so close. So close.
You missed us there, didn't you, Jack?
We're going to be on board a divine
Device.
ship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's a device.
Aquatic device.
Yep.
On the side of it has warning. This is a life-saving device
Yeah.
because it can take 3,000 people.
It's a life making.
It is, isn't
It's
it?
a whole new life we will be living as we relax.
the
How many
boat-
pina coladas are you going to have?
100 a minute. And that's my goal. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't.
yeah.
Maybe some will be virgin pina coladas. Maybe some will have a splash of rum. Obviously, we're there to party responsibly, Ando. But the ship itself is called the Carnival Spirit. And I'm in the Carnival Spirit.
I'm in the spirit.
Certainly metaphorically at the moment, before we're actually physically on and in the Carnival Spirit. And what's more of a Carnival Spirit than walking around selling a T-shirt? I've certainly seen that at carnivals before, right?
Not that often.
That's the spirit of a carnival. I feel like I've seen T-shirts for sale at a
So
carnival.
Hamish has, I've seen them. Hamish has made up T-shirts with a photo of me getting ridden like a surfer with Hamish on top, which is not great. Pretty good CGI job though. We've actually positioned me on a wave, and I'm quite rigid.
It actually really, to me, sums up the Hamish and Andy team.
And what is the tagline?
Dependable Andy, lying as straight as he can, whilst I use skill to manoeuvre him down the wave of life. And that's us as a team, Ando.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
Good
I'm
old
not sure.
floating Andy. The
I agree with
tagline
you
is,
on the sturdiness.
the tagline says, Andy says surf's up. It was a bit of a rush job because I realised to get the 150 T-shirts made in time to get them then shipped to the dock and loaded on the boat, which is what's happening now. We have to move really, really fast. So the graphics not as great as I would want it to be, but they're limited T-shirts and
they will be sold on the boat.
I'm selling them for
$50 a pop.
$50 cash. They're actually pretty expensive. They're about $40 a piece to make.
And the reason why it's cash ham.
Yeah, about
The reason
$40. So I'm just barely getting my money back.
Then it's a huge risk. The reason why it's cash the ham is because there's no there's no card facilities and there's no shop on the boat that will let you sell them.
You don't take money on the boat. You just have one boat card or a ship card that swipes at every store and every bar and every restaurant.
We rang a guy called Eli who's kind of the ship's principal.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Or Captain No Fun, as it would turn out.
He's the cruise director.
Okay, that's him.
But he's directing sort of a lot of logistics away from us.
Exactly. Have a listen.
Sounds like most of the things you've got organised are just not allowed to be done on a ship at all.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the T-shirt selling, that's just a bit of harmless merchandise.
Haim, I don't think that's okay. I think you've gone against everything you've been told. And although people have told you not to do it, you've done the exact opposite of what's
I remember.
I appreciate that.
That phrase actually rings a lot of bells from my school reports.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do to stop you from giving them away. But it sounds like Haim's organising his own little T-shirt business on the side.
What if there's, say, Eli, like a golden coin or a yellow note donation to be made? Very similar to a gold coin donation, just a yellow note donation in the bucket, and you can have a T-shirt.
I think that sounds highly illegal. We should give it a try.
Okay.
Haim, answer me these questions. What happens when there's high demand for an item?
The price goes up, Andy.
Yes. But if that item is illegal, what happens?
Cash.
A black market is formed.
Cash only.
We are going to have a black market on the boat, and I think we should have a code word that people can come up to you or myself or Jack, and I think they should come up and go, Andy says surf's up.
Yeah. Oh, just give us the hang loose sign. Give us the hang loose sign.
Hang loose, surf's up.
And then I'll
we know.
and I'll say, this is great because I've always wanted to say this. I'll be like, yeah, but not here. And then I'll take him down. We'll have a room. That'll be the warehouse.
Say what room that is?
Because remember when we went to Chinatown in New York?
Yes.
And we're the place that sells all the fakes?
Yes.
They're like, yeah, come in here, to buy handbags. Yeah. And then they whisk you out the back to show you the fake watches. I want to do like that. Could we tunnel between rooms? So we have one dummy room.
But all I'm saying is hang loose and go surfs up.
Hang loose. Bring your 50s.
Yeah.
Bring your cash on board because it will be cash only.
And we'll see how that goes.
And we just got to keep it away from prying eyes.
Stick around, everybody.
And limited to 150.
Yeah.
Only 150 T-shirts, so get in quick. While we're here, I might just take this opportunity to inform you that whilst there are many wonderful things to see and do on the ship, of course, our first priority is making sure you all have the right T-shirt to take away as a memento of the trip. Now, we know that it's essentially a cashless boat, or that's what the powers that be would have you believe. Yeah. But while we're here on land, make sure you visit an ATM. Make sure you've got a yellow note donation. I see a couple of pineapples waving, and that pleases me. As it is technically illegal to be selling the T-shirts for cash on the boat, just come and give us the sign.
Hang loose.
Just one hang loose or a shucker or whatever you know it as.
And the code word's obviously surf's up.
And we can quietly take you to the storeroom and sort you out with a surf's up Andy T-shirt.
Now, Carnival Australia just partnered with Westmead Children's Hospital on the last cruise. And it's a fundraising thing, and it goes 100% of the proceeds go to the Westmead Children's Hospital,
that is beautiful.
Which is a fantastic cause. Now, I don't know yet, Eli, I'll let you know, the cruise director, possibly the third sea day, they may be trying to look at doing the promotion then, but these T-shirts are $15 each.
A rival T-shirt.
Oh, wow, we're selling our own T-shirts too.
Rival T-shirt.
And we've got to get these guys. There's got to be at least 500 people on the ship that can buy a shirt and support a fantastic cause.
All right, well, that's 2 great T-shirts that are available on board, guys. Both go to a good cause. We'll see. I think we can get some money coming towards the Westmead too. Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Somewhere from the South Pacific, and up next, our black market T-shirt operation. We haven't been caught yet. We have been operating illegally at sea.
In the dead of night.
Which I guess makes us pirates.
On a cold deck. Yeah, we had some customers.
Hamish and Andy cruising you home. The relaxation has been one part, but getting our business going has required a little bit more steadfast organisation.
Look, a couple of weeks ago, as a joke, during a photo shoot to highlight and promote this upcoming trip, I stood on you like a surfboard. I made you lie on the ground. It's a bit of a stitch up, but I stood on you like a surfboard. And we had a bit of a laugh with that. And we went, actually, that's a wonderful photo, me surfing you like a surfboard. We put it on on the background of like a wave. Yep. And we went, that looks great. That looks really, really good. That belongs on a T-shirt. So we made a lot of T-shirts that say, Andy says, surfs up.
Correct.
Okay. And we went, you know what? We've got to bring these on board. People will want to buy these. Now, we were wearing huge overheads. I can't stress the overheads enough. Yes. Which is why we had to sell them for $50. In a cashless boat, that meant that we had to, organise a bit of a surreptitious meeting point late at night on the deck at Muster Point B.
Exactly. And we were nervous. You and I met in the storeroom. We didn't want to get caught because we know we'd get in trouble.
Yep.
We pick up the action there.
All right, here we are in one of the storerooms on the ship, just next to, I think, the art gallery storeroom. This is where I freighted on board all our T-shirts. And talk us through what's happening right now.
Well, there's been an absolute run-on. People coming up to us, giving us the hang loose little symbol with surfs up, Andy says, which means they want
T-shirts.
They want the black market shirt.
They're giving us the shuckers. People are trying to give us $50 in the club. We've had to leave the club. Now, I know it's only 8:30, but to us, that's super late because the club has been going for a few hours now. Here's the thing, though. So I said, all right, everyone knows that there's these muster points for emergencies.
Yes.
Rather than bringing people up to the storeroom, giving them the T-shirt, taking them the 50.
Also, we don't want to lead anyone to our storeroom because A, they know where the loot is.
They'll smash the door down.
B, we're running an illegal operation. We can't have anyone meet us.
Number one rule of selling illegal merch is don't let anyone know where your safe house is. So this is our safe house here. It's also more of like a pop-up shop that we're running. So we're going to run this pop-up shop at Emergency Muster Point D. How many are you thinking you're taking?
I'm going to take 4 of every size.
I just think we need more.
No, man.
I have told a lot of people.
I don't care.
The club's going to empty out.
If we get caught, we lose all the merch. We can't carry with too much around.
Take 10 of each size.
No, mate. 10 of each size. You haven't told 60 people.
You don't know what I was doing in there. While you were just being bullied by Best Fun Steve, I was getting the word out about our teas. Because I think the more people wearing them, the better advertising it is for the business.
It's very...
5 of each size.
5 of each size.
Okay. I'll get my bum bag. I'll do the cash. You do the merch.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. If any cops come, just jump overboard.
I won't.
Me neither. Good plan.
So we made our way to Muster Point D, and at $50 a T-shirt, I was pretty confident we wouldn't really get anyone. But I was wrong.
Oh, here we go. Look alive.
We're on.
What brings you guys to the left back side of the third deck?
We came here for surfs up.
Okay, we hear you.
And can I just say, these T-shirts at black market, illegal T-shirts, you're walking around with an armful of them. You get a bag or something. All right, guys, well, let's just do this quickly. Got your money?
Yeah.
What do you want? Mediums? Smalls?
Smalls, please.
Yeah, that's good.
Can we get more tomorrow?
Yeah, that's right. Just have a taste. You'll get hooked, I promise. You'll love it. You'll love it.
It's so good.
Yeah, super soft cotton, really high quality print.
Is he surfing you like a surfboard?
Do you not know about this?
No.
All right, guys, get out of here. Go.
Get
Tomorrow, bring more money. We'll be here.
I really feel like I should have bought a bag now. I mean, I feel so exposed.
Like this is like almost $1,000 street value just strewn across the deck.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, man, get your head in the game.
Sorry, man.
What if the captain walks past? What do we say to him? Oh, don't mind us, man. We're just making more money than you will ever make in your whole career selling T-shirts on your boat. Think.
I don't know. I think
high stakes, high rewards, high risk.
No, I don't think the captain gets paid. I don't think the captain gets paid quite well. I don't think we're making more than him.
Sorry, shirt. It's pretty good. I actually want to get one.
So you're the only one that wants shirts.
I'm chasing. I'm selling. I'm chasing. I'm selling. I'm chasing.
What's going on here?
How's it going? What are you guys doing out here?
I just came out here.
Doing the drill,
just came out
evacuation drill.
Yeah, it's always good. Always good to know where muster point D is.
Master Point D, yeah.
Pretty fierce wind. I'd say about 50 knots.
Yeah, I'm just 50 notes. I mean,
anyone got any 50?
Pineapples flying around, maybe a couple.
Can I cut a deal with you? I'm packing a Bradman.
oh, she's packing
What do you
a
want?
green
What do you
bag.
want? What do you want?
I want 3 for a Bradman.
You got it. Now, if anyone asks, you don't know where you got them from. You got them when we're on land, all right? Got them from General
Where am I
Pants.
right now? I don't even know.
There's the medium. There's the medium.
Thanks.
Tuck it up your top.
Oh my God.
Keep your mouth shut. Get the out of here.
I mean, it got off to a fly.
The
didn't it?
adrenaline was pretty high.
But we couldn't believe the sale we were about to make, and it caused a feud between you and I.
Yep, and can I just say, no more discounting. I won't do that again.
Okay.
That was silly for me to do
couldn't
3 for the
believe it.
price
I was-
of 2 so soon
I was
into the
in
beach.
shock.
We got 150 of these guys to sell.
Hey, we just left the action. If you've just tuned in,
Yeah.
the backstory is this: you got T-shirts made up of you riding me like a surfboard.
Yep.
It says Andy says surfs up, and it
Cool
turns
t-shirt.
out
Really cool
It's
t-shirt
actually a
to
really
have.
cool T-shirt. Yeah. And the excitement was, we'll sell these on board, and we're told explicitly by the cruise line that we weren't allowed to do that.
It's cashless on board. A lot of reasons they said, everyone's got a card. That's how you pay for everything. It's your swipe and pay card. And also, there's shops on board that, pay to be on board. And what I heard was a lot of red tape.
But what
because
happens,
we're not
Sam?
selling them, it's not like we're inside running a shop.
No.
We're out on the deck with an armful of black market merchandise.
Well, we have to be.
Selling the shirts at a very fair $50 a pop, for one gold note donation.
Yep.
People could have their very own T-shirt, limited edition. The overheads are pretty much $40 on each T-shirt, so we're barely getting anything for our trouble here, Ando. And everyone's getting a limited edition tee. And if you don't want one, don't buy one.
Exactly right. There's demand for them, though, and when there's a demand for illegal products, it goes underground. We pick up the action where we couldn't believe how much it hit fever pitch, the want for these T-shirts.
We'd been out on the deck selling our gear for about an hour when Carolee informed me she needed to go to the ATM because she wanted 10 shirts.
I'm coming back for another hit. I just need a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more. We got what you need.
10 T-shirts.
You want 10? You want 10. Go.
Meanwhile, I was still worried we were going to get caught and locked up by the captain.
Definitely not the fast and loose motto of our pop-up shop.
Let's get out of here.
She's going to go for 10 shirts. What? She's gone to the ATM.
No, that's not responsible serving, man. I don't want to be a part of this.
It's a big order.
I know, but I'm just saying, we get that too much on the street. We're ruining communities at the moment. We're just having fun.
No, this is fun. This is good. This is what I can do. You think I need to move one shirt here, one shirt there? There's nothing. That's small beans. I get this for big beans, zucchinis. And I got a zucchini sale coming up. And it's about to f***ing rain out here, all right? So stand there, keep your nerve, count those shirts out and see if we've got at least 10.
Okay. I hate my boss.
Shut up!
Then Carolee returned from the ATM with a pocket full of pineapple donations.
Oh my God, this is a huge sale. Hey, you're not going to start your own T-shirt store, are you?
You hold on to that money. We can't do this purchase here.
Andy, I need the purchase.
I know you're addicted.
I need that. Just give it to me.
Ando, we're a shop, we're a T-shirt shop.
Don't even ask Andy.
Get 12
Andy
from the storeroom
is
now.
so slow and tight, it's ridiculous.
What size do you want?
I want every size. Just give me every size. I want a bit of everything.
Fast and loose, I really like it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 12. So you know what? I didn't even bring any T-shirts for this trip because I knew I'd get what I needed here.
You don't need 12.
I need 12.
But just as I was rejoicing in our biggest deal to date, Andy the neat freak nearly ruined things by insisting all the T-shirts had to be folded.
What is he doing? He's unfolding every T-shirt. I just want the T-shirt on my body, and he keeps unfolding everything. Andy, is this man?
Well, that's why I get him to do the story.
What do you do with this man?
Because he's really neat. So he's folding them all.
No.
Like when you come to our illegal T-shirt
I just need it. I just need it now. I just want it.
Look, but quality and customer service is also one of the hallmarks of our pop-up store.
I tell you what, I think I'm over my addiction. I've waited so long. I think I'm really validated.
Mate, she doesn't care about the folding.
Just give me all your T-shirts. Just give it to me.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a purchase, wasn't it?
Ando, you got to admit, I mean, that's what we came for.
Yep.
We said, we've freighted express from China boxes of these T-shirts on, and when we get a 10-shirt sale, you can't lose your nerve. And we saw Carolee today at the Japanese restaurant. She's wearing one. She couldn't be happier. She loves the quality. The screen printing's great.
So we've got another spot for tonight, haven't we? And people have been coming to us, giving us the hang loose symbol and saying surf's up. So we know that demand's still out there.
We'll be meeting them. We'll be meeting people. Can't disclose now because we know the captain probably listens to the show. But there'll be a point on one of the outer decks in the dead of night where we'll start shifting some more teas. Really bad luck. Our hat went off. The Best Fun Steve hat has gone off. And speaking of homemade clothing, Ando, got an update again from last night's shenanigans as we tried to sell black market T-shirts.
You left me in the lurch, and
I did not, but it will be for everybody to judge.
After this.
Strenuously defend my position.
The People's Cruise, everyone. Hamish Andy aboard the People's Cruise, and Hamish, as we're broadcasting from Deck 3 of a 10-tier cruise liner.
Yeah.
Most of the business, shall we say, has been going down on Deck 4.
It has. Look, night is setting here on the boat. Already the outside lighting's come on. We look outside, we can see the deck. You can just see the inky blackness of the never-ending ocean outside, just past the railing, Ando, just outside the window here. And when I see the deck and when I see nighttime, it makes me think one thing.
Yes.
Business time. Because that is, under the cover of darkness, we have been selling the T-shirts that we got shipped on board illegally. It's a cashless boat. We're not allowed, no one's allowed to have any business on board that uses actual money. But we have 150 T-shirts on board that say, Andy says surf's up, and there's a very cool photo of me riding you like a surfboard, surfing down a wave. We've used CGI. We spent a lot of money on the graphics, a lot of money on the screen printing, really good quality T-shirt as well. That's why they're $50. Okay, but just for a gold note donation, people can have one of these T-shirts. Now, and they are hot to trot.
You and I have an agreement that we meet at Muster Point D, 8:30 till 8:45 at night. It's a 15-minute black market window.
We bring a bag of the shirts. We got,
now, I'm in charge of the storeroom, and you're in charge of money. It got
I'm
to
sort of front of house. I'm more the hustle. I'm the hype man.
No, you're the salesperson.
Hustle, bustle.
That's what you are. You're the salesperson.
I did cash handling at Video Easy. I am qualified. As a 16-year-old, I was actually put in charge some nights. If Mark had to go, if he went to get a souvlaki, I was totally in charge of the store. So I have the responsibility and I have the history.
Hence,
but
my
last
shock
night,
and horror.
Look,
when at 8:30,
false.
I'm here on the dot. This is not false. 8:30, I'm here on the dot.
Yep. You said to me at dinner, you said, you wait. We're at a 3-course dinner. We hadn't got dessert yet. Now, look, you chose to forego dessert. I don't know why. Maybe
because
you're on a secret health kick.
I
don't know. But you left.
How to get the stock ready?
I was like, you said, I'll go, you have your dessert, mate. I'll go and get the stock ready. I've got a few things to do. I said, all right. So I waited for my cheesecake. And I knew I was going to be cutting it fine.
No.
Then on my way from the cheesecake to come to the muster point, I thought, look, we haven't really told enough people about the sales tonight.
Waiting.
I stopped in the bar and had a few words to people to go, hey, listen, if you're interested in a T-shirt.
I'm here.
Because I'm worried about
it's only meant to be in the warehouse.
Getting enough customers.
I'm meant to be in the warehouse. Suddenly I'm up on the front desk.
Head of marketing. So sue me. I don't think Apple ever gets angry at its head of marketing for telling people about the iPhone.
Flipping burgers on the cash register.
Don't worry, I won't again because it was a bloody debacle. Because when I got down here and I saw you surrounded by angry customers, I went, what have I done? He doesn't know what he's doing. He spends all his time folding T-shirts and he can't talk to the common man.
We recorded it and this is where it went down.
Time is 8:33. I don't know where Hamish is. I'm outside the muster point, and there's people waiting, and I don't know where Hamish is, but maybe I'll just go without him. I mean, I'm coming on out. I think he's waiting for a cheesecake. All right, guys, come down here. I mean, the normal dealer's not here. I think he's waited for a cheesecake.
Dude, I've got the sneaky...
Yeah, you've got... You
say so.
I'm not normally the guy that takes the money. I'm not normally in charge of such things, but...
We've got a group. We're all here. We're all waiting.
All right, I mean, I hope I don't get in trouble for doing this, but what do you want?
Medium.
Medium. I can do a medium.
Surf's up?
Yeah, I can do a medium. All right, there's a medium for you. Get the hell out of here.
Looking for a small surf's up.
Oh, yeah, I can do a small. Sure. I mean, this is exactly how Breaking Bad happens, and you cut the other guy out, isn't
Exactly.
it? I mean,
Exactly.
He doesn't know what
He's
I'm
not
doing.
here. It's not his
Exactly.
fault.
Fantastic. Now get the out of here. You, ma'am.
Large, please.
Large.
Can I also have a custom autograph?
Where the have you back up? I was trying to get more customers. I didn't think anyone would show. All right, back. Money first. No money, no T-shirt. Let's go. What are you chasing? We got medium, smalls, large. We got a medium. Get a medium. I swung past the atrium bar to get a few customers because I didn't feel like we'd spread the word.
We all know 8:30 here.
What do you mean? Small, serves up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Here you go. Can I get the T-shirt? You didn't get it from us.
I can get hustle. How much for six?
How much for six?
How much for six?
Six is 300.
Did you say 6?
I want six. Kiwi accent.
Kiwi accent, sorry.
We don't discriminate here.
I just thought you'd come to the wrong muster point.
The price is actually the
Damn it,
same.
that was Master Point C.
It's one of those weird coincidences. It's $300 for 6 or 6. But I mean,
Six for 200. You can do it.
you're driving a hard bargain in front of the crowd.
6 for 250. It's my final offer.
No way.
Yeah, we'll take it, thanks.
All right, here we go.
All right.
What do you need?
Well, yeah, hit me out with a large, I think.
You're large? Okay, Hando, two larges.
Yeah.
Stop folding them, just sell them. Thanks, guys. Fast and loose. Tell no one, you didn't get it from us. We were just out here inspecting the deck glue. Oh, boy. Whoa. Oh. I'm walking around the bar going, hey, guys, just, checkpoint D.
I'm there with people coming at me, and I'm not the sales guy. You're the sales guy.
You know what happened? We were too effective last night. Do we have enough T-shirts to keep up with demand? Oh, I've just seen the pile. Yeah, we do.
You know what happened? You wanted a cheesecake.
I got a few bites. And then I went and did some marketing. It wasn't all just cheesecake. It was all just cheesecake.
Well, Hame, don't let me down tonight.
Why? Because we're friends?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Now, you say that. Now, I know we've got to go to a song here, but as well as, you trying to, now me just hearing you trying to cut me out of the T-shirt business, the business I invented, I'm a little bit flipped off with you, mate. I'm a little bit peeved off with you. Yeah. Where's your friendship bracelet?
Oh, no, I took it off.
I bought you a friendship bracelet yesterday and you swore to keep it on. So while you're running your mouth talking about how I'm letting you down on the business front, you betrayed a man in the greatest way a man can betray another man, and you took off the mini Dreamcatcher I bought you. We're on a break until after the news.
It's Hamish and Andy. Hame, one thing we have... been risking is the wrath of the authorities on this boat. You can make purchases, but only in authorised shops on this boat, this big facility that we're on, and no cash because we all have a card, and that card is linked to a credit card. You and I have laughed in the face with that. We've bought on T-shirts that you got made up.
Yep. Cracking shirts.
Look, they are very good.
They've been a hit, haven't they?
They've been an absolute hit, and they are very good. I mean, at first, just a photo of you riding me like a surfboard was, a little bit humiliating for me, but the want for them has certainly turned me around.
Mate, you're now part of a classic T-shirt design. You're like the musical note coming out of the dog's ass on the Mambo top. And that, without the note, it's just a dog.
Yeah. Which makes you the dog's ass.
It makes me the dog who's farting you out.
But Hame, we realised that we hold 8:30 at night. By darkness, we hold 8:30 at night. Sacred.
Well, because we're trying
meeting points to sell these shirts. We've got too many.
We've got a lot, and the thing is, when we're selling them so quickly and surreptitiously on the decks in the black market. It's not like we can have a shop that operates all day. So obviously, we're not going to get through 150. We bought 150 on board. We realised that we're going to have to go a bit public with the selling, and we're probably going to try and do it tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got a big live show.
It's our last day, really.
Yeah.
So we thought,
who cares if we get caught?
Yeah, exactly.
We're going in the main theatre tomorrow, but since we're going to set up a trestle table at our last show and go very overt black market, we need to get the message out to the people of the ship, and there's no better way to get the message out than by gate crashing the local TV show they broadcast on the television channel here
Yes.
on Channel 13.
It's a
all
must
across.
watch because it's the only thing you can watch. Yes, the morning show, Ham. It's
Yeah.
hosted by a guy called Eli. He's a New Zealand fellow. It was his birthday today.
Yeah.
And we went there. We were hoping to subtly drop the fact that, yes, we are
Still
selling
got-
T-shirts.
Still got teas available.
Without getting in trouble.
Shirt sales are going well, but
We've probably still got about 80 or 90 to move.
yeah, there's only one real point to advertise, and it's the morning TV show.
Look, no offence to Eli or anyone involved in putting together the TV show, but if other channels were available,
Yeah,
I don't think it would go up against a Sunrise or a Today Show.
As far as content.
Too much of a threat.
No.
But here you get a captive audience, so everybody watches it, which is why we got to get on there and I got to show off my tees.
yeah. Hamish wearing a tee. We're going to try and subtly put it in to as much conversation as possible. But
I think we got to point to Friday's show.
Okay.
We're going to have to take a few risks here, and we're going to sell them publicly on Friday.
gee.
We're going to set up a table.
But it's illegal. Like, what? You don't get come out.
But this is.
You don't see drug dealers going on TV going, "Hey, meet me here on Friday."
You might. They might do it in code, and we just don't know the street code.
Okay, so are we going in code?
Yeah, loose code.
Good morning, everybody.
Yay!
Welcome to the morning show. Good morning, live studio audience.
Yay! It's Eli's birthday! 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
We've just come into the TV show, or the bar where it's being filmed, and the guy that hosts the TV show, the cruise director, it's his birthday. But it also seems to be
It's a huge
t-shirt heavy show.
Yes, they're doing a huge push for a different charity T-shirt. It seems like,
which I'm sure is a great cause. We say different charity T-shirt, but just different T-shirt. But look, I mean, this is our last day. We can really crush it to push
we'll
people.
pick the worst day.
We picked the day where it's all about a different T-shirt.
Yeah.
So we're jumping into the lion's den, but that's okay.
I can see that all. Oh, you guys are great. Now, I know we've got some other gentlemen that have joined us in the room, and if they want to come and say hello, I thought they might have...
Oh, let's get them on there! We love you, Hamish Andy, and your cool T-shirts available on Friday.
That's pretty terrific.
We're obviously going to be doing the show from the main room.
This is true.
On Friday, everybody's welcome to
The
come
Pharaoh's
on down.
Palace?
Yeah. I see a lot of people are cycling through the same clothes they've been wearing for a lot of the trip. There might be something
Is there an
available.
alternative for them?
There might be something available at the show. There might not. Wink, wink. Bring some of those yellow hankies that have 50s written on them if you're in the area.
Right. It's shameless. No, I appreciate
So what are you
that.
talking about?
We're just talking in code.
No, the code's working perfectly.
Look, we've been having a terrific time, so we'd love everyone to come past on Friday and broadcast the show back to the mainland.
Yes, absolutely.
Australia's mainland, not Mystery Island's mainland.
And they have a TV on Mystery Island.
Do they?
No.
We just wanted to wish you happy T-shirt, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Good grief, Hamish.
And
Thank you,
may
mate.
you live for another $50.
50
years.
50 T-shirts. Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate.
Eli's birthday. Hamish and Andy, everybody. You know you haven't had a birthday on board until you've had a shameless T-shirt plug from Hamish and Andy.
Oh, my goodness.
He picked up on it.
I don't think it was that shameless, Eli.
I can't believe he picked up on it. We've gone for subtlety, and look, he's smarter than I thought, Ham. He managed to pick up on the underlying tones.
Hey, we got the message out, Ando, and I'm expecting big old sales tomorrow during the live show.
Yeah.
I might actually have a small silent auction as well during the show tomorrow.
What for?
Just bought a lot of stuff at the gift shop I haven't got round to using, so I might try and get it a little bit back, like those walkie-talkies. I haven't used the kids' ones.
Well, you did
I
use
bought
them,
some
but
shot
it didn't
glasses.
work. Yeah.
And I'm regretting that purchase. So could be a silent auction too. We might open it up to people if you want to bid on Facebook.
It's the People's Cruise.